Hey there, Leo, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. This is going to be a reading for the week of April 7th through April 13th, and we're going to take a look at your past, your present, and your near future energies. Also, Leo, please remember, since this is a general reading, since this is a general reading, energies do go both ways, so I could be picking up on your energy or your person's energy. Take the energies as they resonate for you. Interesting. Sag got the Knight of Cups in the exact same position. Also, Leo, please remember to stick around until the very end of this reading for messages from Spirit. It really ties in the whole reading beautifully. There you are. Okay, well, let's see, Leo. The main energy for your reading this week is the Queen of Wands. You are definitely in your power this week. I don't assign gender to my cards, but you are feeling very confident, very attractive, and very determined. Now, this could be you determined within yourself, where you're like, hey, I'm feeling it, I'm awesome. Could be that energy resonates from within you towards somebody else. We'll see. In the recent past, you get the Page of Pentacles, the Death Rebirth, and the Knight of Cups. It's like there's a little bit of a learning curve here when it comes to relationships for you. I do see you realizing, recognizing, and understanding something and wanting to start moving in a specific direction. Now, the way you're showing me is this direction, something ended between the two of you here. In the 3D world, you may have gone your separate way, they may have gone their separate way. The love never died here, though. You're showing me I want to extend an olive branch to this person because you do still carry emotions towards them. Will you do it, though? I don't know, because you're showing up as the page, which pages are kind of like, you know, if you do something, it's tiny. It's like maybe a text, maybe you creeping on their social media, right? It's not much. So we'll see. In the current situation, you get the High Priestess, the Justice, the Ace of Cups. It's almost like you're restoring divine balance here within yourself. And remember how I said you're embodying this energy of being very powerful, very radiant, very attractive, and that is radiating from within you outward. Once you're restoring this divine balance within yourself and everything inside is good, then you're like, okay, I want love. Now, it could be that you want a brand new beginning in love, or it could just be that you're at the position where you want to offer your love to somebody. We'll see when we clarify. In the near future, you get the Temperance, the Nine of Swords, and the Strength. You are the Strength. That's your card. Something here is stressing you out a little bit. I don't know why. I don't know what this is, but you're showing me that this has been a process for you. There's something here which it's kind of like it's been like this for a minute, and you want to balance it out. You want things to go back to like smooth waters here. I don't know why, though. Something about this, I need to balance this out, I need to smooth everything out, is stressing you out. So let's see. First, I'm going to clarify this Queen of Wands energy for you, which is the main energy for your reading this week. Oh, what is this? Okay. Intuitively, I feel like your energy is directed towards somebody. I don't feel like this is just within you. I mean, you are definitely stepping into your power within yourself, but as you step into your power within yourself and you're like, okay, everything's good here at home, now I want to go and like focus on something external, but I don't know what this is yet. We'll see. For the Queen of Wands, you get the Ace of Wands, the Star, the High Priestess. You definitely have a desire to move in a specific direction. You're showing me like, I'm very drawn to that. I'm very passionate about that. I'm very attracted to that. I want to go make something happen. And again, this could be, I want to go start a new business. This could be, I have a hobby. This could be, I want to start a relationship, right? You're not showing me quite yet what it's about, but you're definitely, it's like there's a beam of energy shooting from within you and it's going in a specific direction and you know exactly where that is. Let's take a look at the recent past and start off by clarifying the Page of Pentacles for you in the recent past. Why are you stressing out here? What is this about? For the Page of Pentacles in the recent past, you get the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Cups. You're looking at some choices and some some choices that you made about something, and you're looking back at it and you're like, oh my gosh, what did I do? And you're really stressing out about this. Look at this guy in bed. He's covering his eyes. He's like, oh man, what have I done? What have I done? I don't know what you did here, but something about a decision that you made, you're looking back at it and you're like, no bueno. But what's beautiful here with the Page of Pentacles, this was meant to happen because you were meant to learn from this. This was a learning experience for you. So whatever happened, don't look back at it and be like, oh man, I should have done things differently. No, you did things the way you were supposed to do them because you were meant to learn something from this. And I feel like you did, at least in the recent past. Let's take a look at the Death for you in the recent past. Oh, what? Who is this? Who is this? The Death Rebirth. Oh, I just bumped my elbow. I got so excited. The Death Rebirth is clarified by the Page of Cups, Three of Pentacles, the Empress. There's somebody that you're looking at here and you're like, that's my person. That is my person. I want to resurrect, rebirth, bring back this connection. And you're showing me that you're very open. You're coming from a very open place emotionally. And you're willing to work with this person. I feel like you really do have the desire to reach out to this person and be like, hey, you know what? Whatever happened in the past, let's leave that in the past. Meet me halfway. Let's work on this. There's something here. And you're coming from a very loving place. You're coming from a place of like, this other person wouldn't know it because you're showing up as like, hey, let's hang out, let's get coffee. Very superficial, very friendly vibes. Deep down, you're carrying love for this person. You're looking at this person like a snack. Like, oof. And you're starving, so you want the snack. And you go from the Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups. So your feelings, at least in the recent past, definitely evolved and developed. Let's take a look at the Knight of Cups for you in the recent past. You're not showing up. You're not showing up the way you feel, Leo. The Knight of Cups is clarified by the Page of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Devil. You have all these feelings. You have all these desires. You want to work with this person. And how are you showing up? You're showing up as the Page. You're showing up as like, hey, you good? I'm good. How you doing? Okay, cool. Coffee? Oh, okay, yeah, cool. I mean, whatever. I don't care. I'm chill. I mean, I'm not saying you're not chill, but you got feelings here. You have a lot of feelings here. But you're not showing up with these feelings. You're not showing up with, I care about you, I have these feelings for you. You're showing up as like, let's hang out. Now, the reason you're showing up like this is because you're emotionally closed off. You're not willing to open yourself up emotionally to this. And again, I'm going to put you on blast. You may not like what I'm about to say. This may be a pattern that you have. Not just with this connection. It could be a pattern, a recurring pattern within this connection, but I feel like it's more so a recurring pattern for you overall when it comes to relationships. You feel so much. You feel like, you know, like a whole ocean of emotions, and the way you're showing up is like a drop or like a cup of these emotions. And it's like the other person would never know, but I can see this. And so it's like you're not, at least in the recent past, you're not allowing yourself to fully open up to this emotionally. You're making sure that you stay emotionally closed off, or at least trying to. When it comes to relationships, because you don't want to appear, you don't want to show this person all these feelings, all these emotions that you carry. Let's take a look at the current situation. I want to see what the High Priestess is for you in the current situation. The High Priestess is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, the Tower, and the World. Intuitively, you're being guided to restore balance between you and this person. Intuitively, deep down, you're like, you know what? This is what I want. I want to meet this person, want to meet them halfway, want them to meet me halfway, equal exchange of energies. Everything's going to be good. That's where your intuition is guiding you. And then your mind comes in and your mind's like, hey, wait a minute. This didn't work out before. What makes you think this is going to work out now? There is no way this is going to work out. And then the fear comes in like a tower. It literally just crumbles on top of you and completely eliminates this energy of meeting this person halfway and working with them. All you see is the fear. All you see is like, this isn't going to work out, this isn't going to work out, this isn't going to work out. And so what I'm seeing here, though, with the World is that there's a lesson here to be learned. You're meant to learn something. You're meant to complete something here. With the Justice, I feel like you are going to get it, like it's going to click for you, but we'll see. Man. I mean, I get it. None of us really, unless we're very in tune with ourselves, none of us actually show up how we feel. We all try to protect ourselves because we don't want to get hurt. We don't want to appear too eager. We don't want to you know? And again, Leo, if this isn't your energy, this could be your person's energy. You would definitely know if this is your energy, though. Let's take a look at the justice for you in the current situation. Nice. See, remember how I said it's going to click? It's going to click. It'll click. For the justice, you get the judgment, the Hierophant, and the Chariot. You're moving in a very, very positive direction. Your higher self is actually making this decision to be like, no, we're not letting fear take over. We're not letting anxiety take over. We are balanced. We are centered. We are divinely balanced as well with the justice. Like, there is no, there's no back and forth. It's like, this is how it is. It's centered. It's balanced. See, it's leveled. We're good internally. And from there, you are able to get to this point of making that decision. Okay, I want to move forward. I want to move in this direction. I want to move into a brand new direction with this person. And again, this could be a very intense connection for some of you. This could also be somebody that you feel like it's an intense connection, even though, like, you know, on paper, you guys haven't made that official yet. Like, it feels like a marriage when it's, you know, you guys aren't actually married. Okay, you don't want to fall out. Let's take a look at the Ace of Cups in the current situation for you. Nice. Yeah, you're manifesting things working out. The Ace of Cups is clarified by the Six of Swords, the Magician, the Eight of Pentacles. You're manifesting things working out. You and this person moving into a much better direction. Kind of, again, having a brand new beginning in love. You definitely have a specific person here in mind. And once you make that decision of like, okay, this is what I want to do. This is where my higher self is guiding me. And I see you kind of just going with it and being like, okay, higher self, take the wheel. It aligns for you where you're like, okay, now that we're moving in this direction, I'm manifesting everything working out. I'm manifesting this new beginning in love working out. This is very cool. Let's take a look. Oh, what flipped over? Okay. Oh, there's two of them. Nice. I like it. I like it. For the Temperance in the near future, you get the 10 of Swords, the 6 of Cups, the 9 of Cups. Whatever painful ending you and this person experienced, and there was a painful ending here, you and this person were not together at some point, you guys parted ways, that's being healed, that's being transformed. With the Temperance, again, everything happened in divine timing. It was like this whole thing was a very transformative change for you and for them. And what you're showing me here in the near future is that ending was healed. We transformed that ending into something much more positive, and there's a soul connection here for you with this person. And there's a lot of emotional balance that comes as a result of this connection as well. I don't know what shifted. I don't know what happened for you here, but it's definitely a beautiful shift. Let's take a look at this 9 of Swords for you. Because you got the 9 of Swords in the recent past. I want to see what the 9 of Swords in the near future for you is. Aw. Aw, that's cute. The 9 of Swords is clarified by the 2 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, the King of Wands. You are the King of Wands to me. I don't assign gender to my cards. You're reaching out to this person. You're finally deciding to make a move and communicate because you feel the love and you're like, I want this connection. You know what? I want this connection. And at the bottom of the deck, you kept getting the Fool. As I was shuffling, I kept seeing the Fool at the bottom of the deck, which is all about taking a leap of faith, jumping and hoping that things work out the way you want them to. And so that's why you're stressing out here. That's why you're all anxious, because you're like, things may not work out. This person may tell me to go kick rocks. This person may not respond. This person may have blocked me. This person may have moved on. But you still feel that love. You still feel those emotions, and you want to open up in this direction. And I see you doing that. It's risky, right? You're showing me like, oh man, this might not work out the way I want to, and you're kind of stressing out about that. But I see you deciding to take that leap of faith anyway and reach out to this person. Let's take a look at the strength for you in the near future. Yeah, this is not your energy. I feel like this is more so your person's energy. This person at some point may have had their back turned to you, okay? Up until this point, up until the point that you decide to reach out. This person's back may have been turned to you. And they, like, I walked away, I disconnected. But not actually. Not actually. This person was only half turned away. they may have been thinking about you. They may have been energetically communicating with you, but not actually communicating with you. And what I'm seeing here is it's been difficult for this person. You guys may be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It's been difficult for this person to do that because they did see at some point before this ending lots of long-term potential with you. And so I feel like in the near future, and you get the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So they definitely felt a very intense connection with you. I feel like in the near future, once you, reach out to this person's kind of going to be like a little bit, I want to say hesitant, but it's not because they don't feel this, right? It's because they're afraid of the pain that could come as a result of you two coming back together. Because don't forget, there is an ending showing up for them as well. You're showing me there was a painful ending. They're showing me there was a painful ending, okay? They're afraid that if they come back into this, they're going to experience this pain, right? And again, this is also a learning process for them. It's a learning process to not let their fears take over. And I literally can't make this up. I just keep pulling more and more cards and it just all falls into place. This is a learning process for them that they're meant to work on healing. And and the Four of Swords. They're meant to learn how to heal these abandonment issues that they may have felt with you, that you may have triggered for them at some point. Whether when you guys separated or whether during the connection that you guys had, whether it was short, brief, whatever, you may have triggered some abandonment issues that this person has, and they're meant to learn as a result of you two coming back together how to heal these, okay? How to heal these abandonment issues. I literally, I can't even, this is a strong bond. There's a lot of happiness to be had between you and this person. You guys were both meant to learn something from this, and I feel like this person was meant to learn how to heal their abandonment issues. You were meant to learn how to not let your fear overcome you and take over. So, let's close off. I know this reading's a little bit long. Let's close off this reading and look, the sun. I can't even make this up, Leo. Like, this reading is just so divinely orchestrated. It's not even funny. Let's close off your reading with a message from Spirit. See what you need to keep in mind this week. The balance is going to be restored. The balance is going to be restored. This whole back and forth, will we, won't we, is this going to work out, is this not going to work out, all of that is going to be restored. You and this person are going to come back together. You guys are going to meet halfway. It's just you're confused about what to do, to listen to your intuition or follow your heart. This other person's confused about, am I going to get hurt from this, or am I going to be abandoned by this person again? So there's a lot of there's a lot of balance that needs to be worked on between the two of you. So, Leo, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. It was definitely intense. If it resonated, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you here for your reading next week. Bye, Leo.